Zadie. He was amazing. He was loving, he was kind, he loved motorbikes. I hated that, but that was his vice. That's how he dealt with things. Loved music. At that point, I had my own company and I was doing youth work myself. At the same time as well, I was at university as well, so I was studying criminology and policing. So he helped around the house. He was really good, helping around the house, cooking, cleaning. I had gone to a friend's house. I was staying at a friend's house at the weekend. I was meant to come home on the Sunday, and I phoned him and I said, I'm not going to come home because my friend wasn't well. And at the time, I didn't have a car. So he's like, love you, Mama. I was like, I love you too. Put the phone down. I went in the shower, I got out of the shower, put on pyjamas, and I sat there. And I was watching telly, and I said to my friend, I need to ring Zaid. No answer, and that's so unlike him. Sent him a text, nothing. So I rang my sister, and I said to my sister, can you get him to ring me when he gets in? She said, yeah. And then about 10 minutes later, she's rung me and she's screaming down the phone, and I'm saying, what's wrong? And she's like, Fayonne, jump in the car now. You've got to get to Beaconsfield. So I've jumped in the car and I'm praying, no, he's gonna get through this. This is not happening. I remember seeing a guy coming out. I looked at him and he just looked at me and he put his head down. And I said, I know, he's gone, hasn't he? He said, I'm really sorry, we did try. I remember having a book, Mass, which that Thames Valley gave to me, with a list of solicitors in this book and support groups and stuff. So I contacted a list of solicitors, and they were all like, "There's nothing we can do. We can't help your case." He wasn't a dependent, so we can't help you. We can't help you. And then the last firm on the list was Bridget.
Fayonne's case first came across my desk through a call from the Motor Accident Solicitor Society. And on initial inspection, it seemed that from what she told me, that we would only be able to recover funeral expenses for her because her son was over 18 and she wouldn't be entitled to bereavement damages. I found out from inquiry with Fayonne that her son was about to start a job a couple of days after the accident. So I made inquiry of the employer and took some information from him, and from that I was able to establish there was a financial dependency loss. Because of Fayonne's mental health history, her son had stepped in on many occasions to help her when she was having problems, to both give her mental health support, emotional support, but also physical services in the house by helping with practical jobs that needed to be done and looking after her grandson, his nephew, at times when she was unable to do so.
I couldn't remember anything because my brain was everywhere. And I remember Bridget and the team just saying, just give us what you've got and we'll do all the background work, which was really great because, yeah, I wouldn't have known where to start otherwise. It was a hard case to do anyway, but Bridget and the team were amazing. Basically, wasn't quite sure whether I was going to get anything or not, but when the judge said yes, I remember sitting back and going, oh my gosh, because as a mum, you don't expect to bury your child before you. And throughout the whole thing, it was like I was still paying for the funeral. And I felt guilty because he hadn't had a headstone. And it was just like, oh my gosh, now I can get his headstone. Now I can help the family. So yeah, it was really exciting. It was exciting. And it's nice to know as well that Bridget and the team made it so that Luca was able to get something as well, to set something aside for Luca for the future, for his future, to go towards, his future, which was really nice.